Hey everyone, it's August 4th, and that means that if today's your birthday, you share with serial killer John Smith, who may have murdered as many as 4 victims and is definitely not the alter ego of the 10th Doctor, and that is him right up there. Born in 1951, Smith met the woman who would become his first wife in 1970, and the pair became betrothed that same year. They were both just 19, and Smith was an abusive husband, often hitting his wife. She had enough and filed for divorce in Ohio in 1974, with it being granted that November. A few days later, however, his now ex-wife went missing, and his brother saw him building a large box at their grandfather's house, which he claimed was intended to hold his missing wife's belongings. In 1979, the grandfather discovered the box on his property and called the brother, who took the box home and opened it, finding a dismembered corpse inside with rainbow-colored hair. He called Smith to tell him what he had found, and he stopped by the house to pick up the box, then buried the remains in Indiana. Those remains were found in a ditch in 1980, but were not identified until much later in this story. His brother became a heavy drinker, keeping this all a secret for 20 years. In the meantime, Smith met a woman in Niceville, Florida in 1990 and married her that same year. Not being nice, he was still an abuser, however, and they had a turbulent relationship living in New Jersey. Suddenly, his second wife disappeared in 1991, though she had given no indication to any of her family members that anything was wrong or that she had plans to travel. She was recovering from a broken hip, so getting around was hard for her, but was never seen or heard from again. Smith moved to Escondido, California, and got married for a third time in 1998. In 1999, advanced forensic techniques allowed authorities to identify the corpse of his first wife. The FBI got involved, and when interviewing his brother, he broke down and told them that he had seen her corpse in the box built by Smith. The investigation deepened, and a storage locker Smith kept was searched, where skull fragments from a third unidentified woman were found, along with photographs of 2 women who were believed to have gone missing in the 1980s. His third wife initially supported him during the investigation, but as the evidence mounted, she filed for divorce and is lucky she got away alive. He was tried and convicted of the first murder in Ohio and found responsible in a wrongful death suit in the death of his second wife. There are ongoing Jane Doe cases based on the photographs and skull fragments that may never be solved, but it seems likely that Smith killed at least 4 women and possibly more. In 2021, he was extradited to New Jersey to face murder charges in the case of his second wife and was offered a plea deal, but I've been unable to find the result of that case. His story has been featured on Forensic Files and has been the subject of multiple books and a TV movie called Murder on Pleasant Drive. Smith sits behind bars in New Jersey while serving a life sentence for the murder of his first wife. If this is your birthday, I hope you have a great day. If you know somebody whose birthday it is today, send them this video so I can find out all about their birthday twin. And to John Smith, I say, happy birthday, you bastard.